pants. Bitch, ain't no time for talking. Want me do my dance. Bands in my pocket. Come and get your mans. Far up my rocket. Oh, bands. That's a.
Yo guys, what's going on? It's Hvdrooo and welcome back to another Black Ops 4 video here today, boys. Now in this video we're gonna be doing a little bit of a more sit down and talk video rather than like a live gameplay, which I think like 99.9% of my BO4 videos have been so far. I think I've done like one other discussion video like this, but this is a pretty cool topic, I must say, because it is involving actually DLC content and DLC weapons. And I know DLCs are a very important part of Treyarch games compared to, let's say, Infinity Ward or Sledgehammer games. Now, just for a quick reference about what I'm talking about, so if you guys remember back in Black Ops 3, and if you have played Black Ops 3 up till about, I don't know, let's say probably about maybe like July or August of last year, you guys would know that Treyarch has actually implemented more DLC weapons rather than actual guns in Black Ops 3. So yeah, Treyarch is super big into DLC, and specifically we have gotten leaks. Now this is not incredibly recent, like these happened a few days ago. I think the first leak was when the Call of Duty app first came out. Now I mentioned that, we'll be going on to that a little bit later. So one of the first leaks was actually in the Call of Duty app, which if you don't know, Call of Duty actually has their own app now. I'm pretty sure it's called the Call of Duty Companion app or something like that. But yeah, so there's actually two very familiar and particular DLC weapons that have actually gotten leaked, and I'm sure a lot of the COD community knows what they are. There is one weapon that is specifically from a Treyarch game. However, the other one has been in countless Call of Duties. Maybe not be the standard version of that gun, but other more developed versions of that gun have been in Call of Duties. Actually, there's a more developed version of this gun in this game itself right now. So guys, if you're hyped for these DLC weapons, man, make sure you guys smash a like down below, subscribe to the channel if you're brand new for more Black Ops 4 content, and hit that notification bell to never miss out on another BO4 video, boys. But let's actually dive straight into this video. So we'll be going over the first weapon right now, and I'm pretty sure this is the most popular one and the one that people want the most, which is the AK-47. Now, like I said, this gun has been in so many Call of Duties, and as you can tell on screen, this was the one that was actually leaked in the Call of Duty app. This has been a glitch for multiple people. I really haven't been on the app so much, so I really don't know what it's like on there, or I haven't ran into the glitch myself, but other people have confirmed that they've actually ran into this, and as you can tell, it's basically by the KD ratio of the gun. Instead of it saying the Vapor XKG, it actually displays a picture of the AK-47. Now, the reason that we know this is actually the AK-47 is because there's no actual other markings or details on that can distinguish it from the AK-47, so it is more than likely going to be called the AK-47 in-game. That's what I'm hoping, at least, because I don't want some bullshit gun like the AN-94 or the KN-44 like in BO3, or in like this game it's the KN-57. At least I'm 99.9% sure it's the KN-57 in this game. But anyways, the AK-47 is definitely one of the more fan favorite guns in Call of Duty itself. Not only the Black Ops series, but just the whole Call of Duty franchise itself. Everybody loves the AK-47. Like, I don't know. There's at least one version of it in every single game, whether it be, like I said, the base weapon or a more developed version that symbolizes the AK. But regardless, there's at least one AK variant in every single Call of Duty, at least that from what I know. And I mean, all the recent Call of Duties have had one. So that's the number one, the AK-47. Definitely one of the more fan favorite ones. Now, moving on to the next one, which is a BO3 exclusive gun, which is the Man of War. Now, the Man of War was just a regular weapon in BO3. It was no new DLC weapon, it was just a regular weapon in BO3. Now, I don't know why they would honestly bring this out. I mean, I guess it's kind of because they've already had so many DLC weapons brought out into BO3. I don't know what they're going to do for BO4 because there's not a whole lot of ideas anymore because they brought back so many DLC weapons in BO3 that there's just really not much to pick from anymore. So I guess they're resorting to bringing back default BO3 guns like the Man-O-War. Now, if you're not too sure, this gun was an assault rifle just like the AK-47, so it seems like that they're still going to be bringing 2 DLC weapons every single update. However, they might be the same for every category because, of course, these are 2 ARs, unless for some reason we see a different gun, which we haven't seen yet. These are the only 2 leaked ones. Now, these are not confirmed that these are going to be the only 2, or that these will even be coming out in the first place. However, the fact that we've been seeing images of them in-game in the second off in the Call of Duty app just kind of leads us to believe that they just in general will be coming out. Treyarch has done stuff like this before where they leak a gun, or they, they accidentally leak it, of course. Maybe they've done it on purpose, who knows. But for example, the M27 and BO3, which was leaked at January 2017, I'm pretty sure that's when everybody was making videos on it, dude. I promise you, like, literally my sub box was just filled of M27 and BO3. It was crazy. Probably one of the more popular DLC weapons coming into the game at that time, and the M27 never came out. It was in the game files, and you were actually able to glitch it in your hands while you were playing in the game. However, you weren't actually able to use it. If you tried to shoot it, I'm pretty sure you would like lag out of the game or something crazy like that. Like, it would just completely break everything. But yeah, so the M27 was literally in the game files. You could actually hold it in your hands with a glitch, but you weren't able to use it. But it was still going to be coming out. However, they never did, because what we were thinking is that, I mean, it was already been showed by so many people, and what Treyarch really likes to do is they like to hype stuff up a lot, and if something isn't hyped up, then the outcome isn't as well. So the M27 never came out, and there's been multiple instances like that in that game. Off the top of my head, I can't remember any other ones. There might be one like the MP7 or the PDW. I know for sure it was leaked. The PDW was leaked in that game, but it never came out. If you guys don't know, the PDW was a SMG from BO2, and the M27 was an AR from BO2, and those weapons just never came out. And I'm really hoping and praying that they don't change these ones up, because I'll tell you what, man, I really want the AK-47 in this Call of Duty. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to use the KN-57 because, if I'm being honest with you, it's pretty trash. I'm not gonna lie. And, usually DLC weapons are pretty OP no matter what. I mean, so I think the AK-47 would be a very good addition to the game, as well as the Man-O-War. I mean, the Man-O-War, like, it's okay, but at the same time, like, it's not really the best AR. It was a very, very overpowered AR in BO3. However, I'm really not too sure if they're gonna be carrying over that to BO4, because there's already so many overpowered ARs. But you know what Treyarch likes to do? They like to make the DLC weapons overpowered. It's pay to win, so people will buy more money. People will buy, what it used to be supply drops. However, now it's like basically in the supply stream system. So, people will buy that with their COD points. They'll go for the guns and stuff like that. It's going to be pretty interesting to see what they do with variants, because as you know, now there's just not regular weapons in the game. It's more or less cosmetics rather than actually pay to win, because in BO3, as you know, DLC weapons themselves had better stats, or they had worse stats than other default guns or other DLC weapons. But in BO4, it's mainly cosmetic. It's really no difference. You just put a different skin onto your gun, and that's pretty much it. That's kind of like how it was in World War II. There was really no difference, except you got a little bit of an XP boost, but there was really no difference. I mean, you had, like I said, you had different variants, but there was no pay to win, or there was no, like, stats difference. So I think that would be pretty cool if they make different, like, AK-47 skins and different Man-O-War skins. Let me know what you guys think of that down in the comments below, man. I think that'd be pretty cool if they brought out like different AK-47 skins. I mean, the AK is such a cool gun. Like, obviously that is the one that people are more excited for, rather than the Man-O-War or probably any other DLC guns to come. I think some of the more popular ones that they could bring out would be the MP7, the PDW, M27, like some of the ones that they never even brought out in BO3, or like the Ballista or something like that. Who knows? There's so many more, like the MTAR, the SCAR, stuff like that. I mean, there pretty much already is a SCAR in BO4, but you know what I'm saying? There's so many guns that they can bring out that people would be hyped about, and I'm really thinking this is going to be a good year for BO3, or for BO4, excuse me, in DLC weapons. They have so many opportunities, they have so many ideas that they probably have so many ideas in their office right now. It's not even insane, but the fact of the matter is that they're bringing out DLC weapons this early in the game, which probably means that they have a lot more DLC weapons to come. And usually what they did in BO3 is they brought 2 DLC weapons out every single month. So like there was July contraband, August contraband, September contraband. That's what it used to be back in BO3, but who knows now? Like I said, it's not even supply drops anymore. It's the supply stream system, so it might be a completely different way of earning these weapons. Who knows? We'll only have to see once it comes out. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's video, man. Make sure you guys smash a like down below if you guys did enjoy this one. Let me know if I should do more sit down and talk videos like this with some just gameplay behind it and everything like that. I'm really not too sure what you guys want, but I think this was a pretty interesting topic to not, you know, do a video on this, because a lot of people probably want DLC content in this game, because I don't know, it's just always been such a big part of Treyarch games. So I'm really excited for this, guys. Make sure you guys are subscribed to the channel for more BO4 content, and when these weapons come out, of course, you know, the one and only is going to be doing videos on them and gameplays, so you don't want to miss out on that. So make sure you have the notification bell turned on as well. But anyways, boys, I'm out of here. I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video. Peace out.